What's up, guys?
What's up?
It's Daddy and Son today. We're gonna do a cooking video, so you guys can see me.
Cooking
My
video.
we always talking about my cooking in these videos, so we're gonna see how I throw it down. All right, so let's get started. Let's go.
What's up?
You kind of did it. You did all right. I'll show you how to do it later. Okay? No, that was right. You did the right thing. That was the right thing. It goes with the potatoes. You were right. We'll do it in a moment, okay? Let's take a look at our ingredients that we need to make this dish today. So we're gonna start with our sides first. So you have our broccoli. Sometimes I buy the broccoli already made up, cut up, because it makes things easier when cooking. Because you get home late.
And more.
Yeah, it's broccoli. We gotta cook it. You get home late. Easier than trying to cut a broccoli. I'm not a really fan of the stems, so I like the broccoli for it. So I have these. And then with the broccoli, we're gonna mix that with some olive oil and some garlic, some salt and some pepper, and toast that up. We also have our potatoes as our sides. That's gonna go nicely with the rest of our meal. You'll see how that all comes together. And then also we have our fresh herbs and spices. You know, I like to do things fresh. I have this kind of garlic and I also have this kind of garlic, depending on what I'm using it for. So I actually want to use both in this meal. You got your oil, your butter, your chicken, your salt, 2 kinds of salt. Ground pepper, I like using fresh ground pepper. I don't like the pre-ground stuff. Honey, low sodium soy sauce, you know you gotta save some of the salt. And some white wine vinegar. And of course, your trusty handy dandy cast iron skillet. I love my cast iron skillet. It's beautiful. Nice good meal. All right, so we're gonna get some ingredients started and we'll go from there. So first here, we're going to peel some potatoes. Get those nice and peeled up. And then we're gonna chop them up all nice. I like chopping my potatoes in 4. I may go back later and cut them smaller. We'll see how it goes. You guys how to easily cut an onion. I learned this from watching Gordon Ramsay on TV. It makes cutting it easy, an onion and dicing it very easy. So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take your knife and you're gonna get the onion, cut the whole onion in half. Nice and easy and simple. Peel off your top layer, the brown part of the skin, because we don't want that. That's the nasty part. Usually about 2 layers down, not too much. If you have issues like I was having, you can get a knife and kind of like slide it into there. It may help you peel it off a little bit. All right, so once you get your skin off, so you know when you're cutting onions, how your eyes always water? That happens because you guys are cutting this into the skin of the onion. This is where all the pheromones and stuff that makes your eyes water are. So we're gonna avoid cutting that at all costs. This is how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna cut off our tip here, nice and easy. And then we're gonna cut into the onion like this. Need a couple of slices this way. So let's do that. And we're gonna cut not all the way down here because we don't wanna cut that part. Kind of like up to here, right here. Make sure you don't cut your fingers. Get your fingers out the way. So did that. Now we're gonna turn it this way and we're gonna slice this way. So I'm gonna get my big knife. Makes it a little easier to slice it. And so now we've wasted some onion, but you didn't cut this part, which is important. As you see, I cut half an onion. I'm not crying. This way works. And then see this part here is nice and a well-diced onion, no tears, nice and easy, beautiful. Other half, same thing. All right, same thing as before. We cut off our top part. Get a good slice there. Again, avoiding the end where the root is. Cut to the center. You cut this way. And then you cut this way. We have padded dry chicken. We've trimmed it up nice and beautifully. Got a little spice container here. Got in this, I have freshly ground black pepper, some coarse salt, and also a little bit of thyme. Okay? So we're gonna just sprinkle on our chicken, get it nice and seasoned up. Now you may be saying, that's not a lot of seasoning, you need more seasoning than that. But see, this is basically, for the most part, I'm seasoning the skin. The majority of the flavors you're gonna get from the actual sauce we're gonna make with this. This is kind of so that when get a little extra bunch when you bite into it. Yeah, bring King in to help this part. Alright, you wanna help me? You wanna help put the seasoning on, or you wanna help later? Yes, that's hot.
Cool off.
Yes, you gotta cool it off. You have to let it sit up there so it cools off some. We don't touch it though, right? Remember that we learned that yesterday.
I know.
Yeah, don't touch it. You're gonna burn yourself. I'm gonna let you do that in a moment, okay? We're not ready for it yet. All right, so hold this, hold the bottom. No, just hold this. You hold it, both hands. Hold it. No. Okay, whatever. Kids, man. There you go. Look at that. Look at that sprinkle. Here, come closer. Careful now. Here, sprinkle on this one. This one. Sprinkle it up there. Okay. Kids, man.
I'm done. I'm done.
All done. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, man.
I'm done.
Well, you know what? So you gotta learn how to improvise in the kitchen. This is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna move this out the way. Push that like that. We're just gonna just sop up that seasoning you just dumped because it's not gonna work. Don't touch it!
No.
Push some of that over there. There you go. Maybe you gotta learn how to deal with issues when cooking with kids. Put up some. It's coming out. He likes grinding the pepper. He ain't really doing that, but there you go. Good job. You grind that pepper. Here, put it on this one that ain't getting none because you dump all the sauce out. Back up some. No, not that one. This one. This one right here. Grind it on. No, this one. Grind that one. Do this one. You got it. Go ahead. Grind it. Yeah. You grind it. All done. Okay. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Good job. Here, you hold that. Good job. Butter. All right, you hold both of those. Hold both of those. Yeah, those are both yours. You hold them. Hold it. Gotta hold on to it now. All right, so in our pan, we're doing a tablespoon of oil. Okay. So in our pan, we're doing 2 tablespoons of oil and then 2 tablespoons of butter. Get those nice and melted, and then we'll throw our chicken in there side down. Get those skins nice and crispy. Okay. All right, you gonna help me with the oil? I'm using olive oil. All right, now. We're not gonna spill this. Okay, we'll be careful.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so hold it. So put that down.
Okay.
Now hold this.
Okay.
We're gonna hold it over the pan. That way, if it spills into the pan. Okay. And we're gonna pour some of this in here. All right, dump it in. Good job. One more. So you already know what's next. See what you know what you're doing. All right, dump it in. Okay. Good job. Good job. All right, what we're doing now? No, we don't need that. We gotta mix it up. You gotta mix it with mix it. Here, I got you. Let me help you. Here. Come closer to me, man. You way over there. Careful now. All right, back up a little bit for me. I don't want you to get popped on.
Done.
All done? Okay, so hold that. On my apron because I want to splash my shirt because I have a lot of shirts that messed up from oil splash on it. So I got an apron now. We're going to take our child. We're going to move our child to the safe zone. Hold on. There you go. Good job. You stay right there for a second. We don't want no popping, no crying, none of that kind of stuff. All right, so we're going to put our chicken in our pan. Skin side down.
Daddy, I want
a nice sizzle going.
Daddy?
Yes, big boy?
I want to see those in my back.
Oh, okay. So we let that sit for a few minutes. Let them cook. Once that side is cooked a little bit, you kind of have to give it a second. You don't necessarily have to cook it all the way because we're going to finish it in the oven. We're just going to get a good brown on this side. After that, we're going to flip it over, get a good brown on the other side, and then we'll move on to the next steps, all right? When I'm cooking chicken, I like to have a clean hand and a chicken hand. Clean hand, I can use to grab stuff. A chicken hand is what I use for the chicken. So, one thing I'm doing right now, you can use it with tongs, I'll use my hand. I move my chicken around my pan, that way my skin does not get stuck to my cast iron. It shouldn't, because it's cast iron. It's kind of non-stick, but you know, just in case. You can handle that. Also, you kind of lift it up every now and then, see how your skin's looking. Almost to the point where I want to flip it, so we're going to do that in a second. You cook it for a long time, you can touch it hot like that. You're good. Now, you kind of want this a little bit darker, but when we put it in the oven later, it's going to get a little bit brown. This is good enough for right now. Basically, cooking it about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. So now that side is nice and cooked and nice and beautiful looking. Now, one thing I'm going to do, you see how I have more room in my pan? You don't actually have to do this, but I kind of like to. I'm going to flip them again, but turn them around so that that side of the skin is closer to the middle. That's the hottest part of my pan. That way the whole skin has a little bit more of a crisp to it. Yeah, look at that, nice and crispy looking. We'll let that sit for a second, get a little crisp on that side. Alright, then we're going to transfer these to a pan. Alright, so now I'm going to get good spatula, nice edge to it. Not metal because you don't want to scrape cast iron. Kind of get some of that chicken off there. And then we're going to throw our diced onions and potatoes in there. I went back later and cut the potato smaller because I want them a little smaller. So we're going to put that all in the same pan the chicken was in earlier. Cook this until it gets golden brown, okay? So we'll come back to it when it's done. Alright, so our potatoes are almost done to the point where we want them. We don't want to cook them all the way because we're going to put them in the oven later. We don't want them to be mushy, so you want to cook them until they're almost done. Basically what that means is that you want to get it to the point where a fork goes in them, but not easily. So that's basically what you're looking for. Yeah, what we learned before. So you gotta be careful. So you gotta hold here. You gotta hold it back here. We're gonna mix our potatoes up. Make sure they're nice and good. And you see, they don't even have spices on. We didn't add any spices to it. That's the spice in the chicken that's up there. That's what we scraped the pan ahead of time. Kind of get some of those spices up in all the potatoes. It looks pretty good. Does that look good? Look done? It's not done yet? Okay. Alright, so we're going to take the potatoes off them on a plate. We're also going to turn our oven to 400, get it nice and warming up while we make our sauce. So for our sauce, we're using fresh minced garlic. So I have my garlic press. We have 4 shallots of garlic. We're going to go ahead and pop those open, put them in the garlic press, and then Big Boy here is going to help me press them out. So to take that, you want to get a flat end of your knife and just get those popped open. Next one. There, you got one. Good job. There you go. Good job. Okay. Alright, we'll take out the outer skin. Ooh, making a mess. Pop this in our garlic press. We're gonna take our garlic press here. So we're gonna press it in here. So you press this down. Press it. There. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Ooh. There you go. Get our knife. Scrape that off there. So we're gonna add 2 tablespoons again to our pan. As you see, we clean the pan out a little bit. Everything we had before. Wait till I tell you. Wait till I tell you. Remember, you gotta be patient. Wait. Gotta teach them patience in the kitchen, because he be doing stuff sometimes. Alright, so let's get this heated up a little bit.
Ready?
Yep.
I like those.
Yeah, we're gonna heat our butter up some.
You made better?
Yeah, so butter. We're gonna mess our butter up some so we can cook everything, get everything nice and. Dude, you're doing a lot, man. Wait, gotta be patient. Wait. Wait. Got our butter heated up nice and melted. We're gonna do our garlic first. Wait, patience. I'm gonna let you do it. Wait, we're gonna do our garlic first. So, you put our garlic in here. Wait. You keep touching it. Wait, don't touch it. Don't touch it. You're doing a lot. You trying to get in trouble. Yeah, I already dumped my seasons in there earlier. Alright, so we put our garlic in our pan. We cook about a minute or two to get it fragrant. You don't want it to burn it. I'll use some fresh garlic here because it has a different flavor than our pre-mixed garlic. Yeah, get that nice and cooked up a little bit. Do half a cup of soy sauce. So this is a 4 cups. So we do 2 of these. So can you hold me? Hold it. Hold it.
Okay.
You're like kind of far away, man. You're kind of scaring me here. You're on the edge of the chair. All right, so.
1, 2, 3. Yay!
So dump it in. That's 1.
Yay!
1 more. 2. Get a good mix in there. Yeah. All right. So wait. Not yet. I didn't say go yet. All right. So pick up the honey. Be careful. And then this is again a cup of honey. Pour it all in there. Mix this up. And one thing you can do, if there's still honey in there, you can kind of get some of that warm sauce into your container. Kind of mix it up a little bit.
I want to.
It kind of melt the rest of the honey that's in there.
I want to.
Okay. We're not tasting it right now. All right, dump it in there. All right, and then last but not least for our sauce, we're doing 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. Yep. All right, so you hold this.
Okay.
so that's our sauce. We're gonna cook it for a few minutes, kind of reduce it down a little bit, get it nice and a little bit better, and then we're gonna mix everything together with our potatoes, and then our chicken, and then we don't need any more, baby. We don't need any more. We did enough. Okay? We gotta follow our recipe, man. That's all we need right now. So our sauce is thickened up a little bit. You don't want it too thick, but it's thickened up a little bit where I want it. Take our potatoes and our onions, toss that back in there. Here is that I'm going to drain out some of my sauce so I can pour it on top of the chicken once I add the chicken to this. So we're going to take our chicken we cooked earlier. We're going to place that on top, get it nice and good in there. So what you want to do is try to get some of this sauce that you have here. You kind of pour your pan to one side.
Mama.
Kind of get some of that sauce and then drain on top of your chicken here. And get our fresh herbs here. Herbs, who knows? Just sprinkle some of that on top, you know, kind of get that going. Alright, 1 second, man. Alright, you got it. Good. Go ahead. Go ahead. So tear it and then.
Another one.
You gotta kind of. Okay. Thank you. All right, we gotta go to the other one. Gotta use the other one. What I'm doing, I'm kind of stripping some of the pieces off so we don't have as many sticks in there. No, we don't want that. We do this one.
There's more.
All right.
More too.
Some thyme in there. Dude. I love you so much. You're so amazing. Thank you for helping me. That's all. That's good. Thank you. We'll use this one since you put it in there. Okay, good job. You're doing excellent. Great job, man. There you go. Throw the whole thing in there. That's how you do it. Okay. Yeah. All right, that's good. That's it. No, dude. No. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Great job. High five. High five. Okay, good job. High five. All done. Good job. You're an amazing cook. You know you do really well. Help me, okay? All right, we'll get this. We gotta put this in the oven. So let's back up, okay?
Okay.
Undo what the kid did. So as he's cooks, he's gonna nice little flavor on top of everything. And we're gonna take this. Place this in our nice oven at 400. Make sure you take the little handle thing off because you'll want that to melt and be all set. Alright, kitchen's a mess. This is how I cook. But we left that in the oven for 400. Basically about 20-25 minutes. You have a meat thermometer. You want to check your temperature of your meat. When your chicken gets to about 165, that's good. Also, get your potatoes done. With chicken thighs, it's very hard to overcook it. You have to cook it for like a long time for it to get dry. So if you leave it in it a little bit longer, it's no problem. It's fine. We should be good to go. All right, we'll come back and check on that. Put the little one to bed. We'll see you guys later. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to bed. Let's go lay down. Come on. Come on. All right, so while our chicken is in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and get our broccoli started and get our broccoli cooking while the chicken is finishing up. So with our broccoli, we're gonna use about a cup full of olive oil with our black pepper, This is when I use this garlic, and then also our kosher salt. So let's get our olive oil in a nice cup here. You know what? Just use the rest of it. Why? It's almost empty. Might as well. Do our black pepper first. You're gonna get some of this in there. Now, it takes forever to grind black pepper with this, but I like freshly ground black pepper because I feel like it has a different taste to it. And then I feel that, like the other kind of black pepper you usually see, this kind here, it's like, it's too fine. I don't like that. I just like this. This is nice. Get some of our pre-mixed garlic. I like using this garlic for my broccoli because it's bigger pieces, and I feel like it kind of shows up better. But the taste isn't as strong with fresh garlic. Fresh garlic has a lot stronger taste. And then we're gonna throw some salt in here. I'm a fan of using coarse salt rather than this kind of salt. Kind of want to be sea moss salt, you know. You don't see it, it's not there. Nice little mix there. Open our batch broccoli up. Toss it in a big bin. All right, so make sure there's not too big pieces in here. You don't want pieces too huge. Usually I would take the time and cut this a lot smaller, but it's late. I'm ready to eat. This is the last thing I'm gonna make. This chicken's basically done. It's just sitting there, just getting more juicier. So cook our broccoli, we can eat. So we're kind of cut a few corners here and there. All right, so get this nice mix here. And we're just gonna pour this mix in here with that. And yes, this is a lot of oil, but most of this is gonna end up in the bottom of the pan. The main idea is you just wanna get everything nice and coated. So I'd rather use more oil than I need, so everything gets a nice coat. And let it just soak in the bottom pan. Then we're gonna mix this all up nice. All right, so got our broccoli from our pot into our nice pan. We're gonna take this pan, throw it in the oven. Our oven's already at 400 degrees. That's perfect. While we do this, we'll check on the chicken, see how the chicken looks. Chicken is looking scrumptious. It's getting there, it's getting there. One thing we're gonna do, kind of help it out a little bit, you know, give it a little more flavor. We're gonna do that basting with this sauce again. Get some of that sauce, you know, sprinkle it on top. Basically done at this point, but we're gonna leave it in there while our broccoli's finished cooking, which go all at once. Get it all plated up nice and beautiful, and show it to you lovely people. So we've taken our broccoli out. It's been about 10 minutes so. Nice good color to it. Next we're gonna dash it with some lemon juice. So you can get a bag, you get a nice little knife here. You basically just put some holes in the bag, and then get you some lemon juice. If you want to use fresh lemons for this, you can, but this is just easier. I don't feel like dealing with fresh lemons right now. Pour a little bit of lemon juice in the bag, and then you just turn it this way. You just sprinkle. This just brings out a little flavor to it, kind of brightens it up a little bit. You don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. Just sprinkle there. There you go. Give a little shake. Looking delicious. All right, let's get our chicken out of the oven. Look at that, look at that. Looking delicious. Nice and brown and crispy. Potatoes nice and crispy and looking good. Put it up. Let's see how this is gonna look. Our food plated all nice and beautiful here. So you got your potatoes looking all nice, and they almost look like apples, but those are potatoes. And then you got your chicken, broccoli looking all nice and shiny there. Time to dig in and see how this tastes. And hey, this is my first time making this. I'm proud of myself. This is how I make my honey garlic chicken, with, you know, with some extra spices, little extra stuff. You don't have to do it the way I do it. I'm special. I like doing things and taking forever to cook, but that's just me. Yes, to catch us next time for more cooking videos, more family videos, videos with King, videos with me, videos with the wife together. Like our videos, subscribe, share, all those different YouTube things, you know. Help us out and we'll bring you some more videos. All right, we'll catch you guys next time.